faculties, our second, okay, their faculties and students. We will continue our class presentations for Group C3 of Ustad Mehdi. Today is August 20th, 2025, and today is the last day of the class, and we are reviewing the presentation by group number 3, which consists of Sahar Barikzai, Yalda Amiri, Hadia Waqfi, and Nilufar Omari. And the faculties who are present here is Ustad Mehdi Sabed is the leading instructor for this class, and Professor Bashir Kazimi, Ustad Meirangiz, Ustad Tuba Rushan, Ustad Mayun just left. He probably will join us back. So we are beginning our second presentation, and I'd like to have the class to start their presentation. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ustad. I'm Hadia from Group C3, and we will be presenting our final presentation for BAGH-E-BABUR Visitor Center. So I will go quickly through the process that we did so far. We studied the location of the BAGH-E-BABUR in the beginning in Kabul, and did the site analysis, developed some concepts mainly related to the BAGH-E-BABUR itself, because the site is primarily dependent and located near BAGH-E-BABUR. So the main concepts was like Charbagh, and also the features of greenery, water, and so on. This is the site plan showing the location of the site, which is close to the BAGH-E-BABUR and also Kabul River, a very strategic location. And we have this road in between the site and BAGH-E-BABUR. This is our site plan. So our main concept was this water feature, which is also used in BAGH-E-BABUR and many other historic buildings in Afghanistan and Kabul. So we have this main water feature in our building, and followed by the Charbagh garden concept, and then this water flows all through our site, our accompanying the visitors from the very beginning, and leading them the way and getting to the main courtyard, and then all through the main building, and then going to the back, which is like another greenery area. And this concept, which like the water flows, is used in other buildings also in Afghanistan, so we followed that. For example, we have this like Namakdan Herat, which follows the same concept of water entering the building. So this is our site plan. This is our first floor plan. We have the reception in the beginning, and then moving to the main building, we have followed a very open plan. We have this open area, and then people can go to the orientation room, and also an open library mainly for the media and for information about BAGH-E-BABUR and the story of Afghanistan. On the right-hand side, we have this souvenir shop, which is also like glass and open to the main side. And then we have an elevator. We have positioned this elevator in this side to when people go up to the second floor, they can have this view of the BAGH-E-BABUR. And then we have like the restrooms and the service area, which have also access from the back. And also this site, our staircase is very open, so once people enter, this is like the focal point, and people can see the back like a glass in the back of the site, and then move through the site as and then this is like an exact similar picture to what we are thinking of, having like a water feature in the middle of the staircases, flowing water, and then the water flows all through the site. In the second floor, one part, like the first part is open, so we don't have a ceiling, so people who go up through the staircases, they can also see the first floor here and like the water feature, and also they can see there's a staircase which is open, so to create a pleasing experience once people go up. And then also they can use this open space and like an open lecture hall. We have some we have a space for offices, the management, and then the same restrooms and elevator. And these are the elevations, the north elevations of the from the side. The picture above shows the elevation taken from the reception, so we can see the walls of the reception, which and also the main building in the back. And then the second one is like the main building, because the walls of the building like are in steps, so we have different hierarchy for them as they move, and the elevations and the facades of the building are mainly follow the concept or like the arcs and the brick facades of most of the traditional buildings, like historic buildings in Afghanistan, like Timur Shahi, and also in the BAGH-E-BABUR, a similar arcs and brick facades are used. This is a small section showing taken from the staircase, and then it shows how this how most of this building is open, and then a small part, like we have the library, and then the openness of our plan, and a flow of water in the middle. And so this is a 3D of the this is a 3D view of the site taken from the middle, showing the main courtyard and also the main building, and also a smaller version of it, which is the reception. We have the reception and this glass. When people come to the beginning, like they can see this water flowing all through, and then in the very back they can see this like the staircases, which is visible like all through the glass, and then the water flowing through the side. And also this is a perspective view showing back of the building, the parking area. And then again, we try to keep our concept to the Charbagh concept and follow the similar patterns in our landscape. And thank you very much for listening and for helping us through this, not only during the classes, but also being available during day and nights. I just appreciate your help and support. Thank you.
Thank you, Hadia John. It was really beautiful. I think your renderings really show your design intention, which is admirable, and I kind of enjoyed. And there's still some challenges in terms of the interior spaces design, but as a building, it's really wonderful. It's very pleasing. Even the composition of windows and entrances and the gardens. Great work, great work. I really love the presentation because it does give the strong feeling of a building, actual building can be. It's almost, I don't want to say it in a derogatory way, almost like a palace, but it's not a palace, obviously. But it's good that you use different material representations, which really gives a sense of material selection, the flooring and the lighting and the water and the vegetation. Bravo, Mabruk, looks really great. I really enjoy it.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to say that the 3Ds, Saharjan worked on the 3Ds and the renderings and everything, and I just wanted to give the reference. Thank you.
Thanks. I love the walls, the external walls that you have between the river and the road outside, and you have this beautiful plaza. Very nice, very nice. Thank you.
Very nice. If I could add,
What's that?
with
Go ahead.
it shows how the modern and classic architecture comes together, which set a great harmony. Excuse me. And I've been involved in this at this time. Go ahead, please. I have a cough. I'm coughing.
استاد اجازه
سهر
هست؟
جان بفرمایید.
سلام عرض میکنم. ببخشید. خب قرار بود راجع به 3D من یک ارائه بدم، صحبت کنم اگه وقت باشه، چون قرار بود من هم یعنی در ارائه شرکت کنم.
بفرمایید شما
باید.
ترجمه
گنده جا میشه به عکس قبلی یکی بالاتر. خب این رندرهایی که مشاهده میکنید در طراحی این لندسکیپ پروژه ما همون از الگوی 4 باغ الهام گرفتیم که ریشه در معماری تیموری داره و حالا یک سری المنت های مدرن هم بهش اضافه کردیم، مثلا این شیشه های رنگی که بیشتر معماری اسلامی از مسجد جامع هرات الهام گرفتیم، اینا رو هم بهش اضافه کردیم، سعی کردیم یک هماهنگی و هارمونی ایجاد بشه. برای کفش از ماربل استفاده کردیم، سنگ مرمر که سنگ مرمر افغانستان خیلی معروفه، مثلا سفید و صورتی و در باغ‌ها خیلی استفاده میشه. فکر میکنم که در باغ بابر هم از همین سنگ استفاده شده بود. حالا کم جسورانه بود برای اینکه خب خاطر هوای بارانی کم نگرانی بود که شاید این کم لغزنده باشه، ولی خب استفاده کردیم و در طراحی نما هم از این پنجره های از آرچ مانند استفاده کردیم که این هم از خود باغ الهام گرفتیم. برای درخت هم من درخت کاج استفاده کردم، درخت سنجد من پیدا نکردم آبجکتش رو و خب درخت کاج هم درختی بود که در باغ زیاد استفاده شده بود، به این علت از درخت کاج هم استفاده کردیم، کاج ژاپنی. و برای دیوارهای دور تا دور و دیوارهاش هم از دیوارهای بیرونی خود باغ الهام گرفته شده که حالا مثلا کم مدرن‌تر کار کردیم و ببخشید من نتونستم از کل این وقت نشد که از کلش نماها رندر بگیریم، همچنین خواستیم دریا هم نشون بدیم و در آخر هم خواستم تشکر کنم واقعا از همه اساتید، خیلی ممنون، زیاد زحمت کشیدین. همچنین عذرخواهی میکنم از استاد مهدی به این علت که این پرزنتیشن ما کم دیر آماده شد. تشکر، زنده باشید.
Thanks, Sarjan. You have your hand up. Yeah, go ahead. You want to say something? Oh, she has her hand up. And
That
okay.
was Sahab. That was Sahab.
Okay, I know. Thanks again. Wonderful presentation. Make sure that you send me a copy so I can share it with the rest of the faculty. Very successful. My only comment, as I said before, the plans should be a bit more developed in terms of the furniture and so on and so forth. But the strength of your architecture as a 3D representation has a presence. It's a wonderful building, and it could be achievable building, an interesting building next to BAGH-E-BABUR. Bravo.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
اجازه
Thank you,
است
sir.
ما
Go ahead.
بفرمایید میرگی
تشکر بسیار زیاد. خوشبختانه ما هم یک کمک واره به این پروژه چی بودیم امرای توبا جان، یعنی فعالیت داشتیم امرای شاگردا. یک چیزی که بسیار زیاد میخوایم که reiterate کنم is that شما میبینین که can we go to the first of the presentation, Nadia Jan, so I can مثلا قسمی که با پریزنتیشن اولم گفتم شما خوب است که آل یاد گرفتن که چه رقم شروع کنین، چطور بیاین، sketches همه خوب گفته شد. I'm sure. I really love the fact that you guys are taking one of the most strongest force you're designing around that, which is beautiful. It's a strongest force, meaning water. Water is an amazing, strong force. And what you've done with it is wonderful. Go down, down to the first plan, please. I love the sketches. I love your process. I love the inspiration. It's exactly how it's presented. Uh, you see how your design is kind of step. I am kind of sorry to not have told you guys that. Why couldn't we do a little bit of that step to the water features to kind of weave that idea of that progression of space or progression of masses or whatever? It could have been done, but the way it is, it looks beautiful to be completely. Even as is, it looks amazing. Again, water, beautiful. And I'm sure what I'm seeing here is that you have this water feature all the way out here. Perhaps you guys are trying to connect. Oops. Let me see. Perhaps you guys are trying to connect that to the ball entrance. So I like that. That's how you connect. Beautiful. I love the cleanness of the minimalistic design of your building. You have old and you have new. You have clean but yet classic. It's very beautiful. I think you guys are very successful in this project. I see that you have very few mistakes, graphical mistakes. Go down so I can show you where that is. Go to the section.
Yeah, so the section was prepared
so
very
you see
quickly.
how yeah, so are we walking on water here? No. So we need
No, the
to
section
show
is yeah.
so we need to show like the little pool, the water in the little pool of the water that you're cutting. Here, you're stepping on water. Is that what we're doing? No. So be careful with these little tiny things that not a lot of people will catch, but you should be able to catch those things. But go down. The roof. I would have liked the roof to have that exactly what Midi John just did. Let's go down. Your renders. It kind of it gives me the inspiration of Mazar Sharif, the masjid. What is the masjid that it's called? The Mazar Sharif. The Rawza Sharif. Yes, actually, it gives me that kind of inspiration. It's beautiful. Perhaps it's the blue of the windows, the minimal plants. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. I love it. I love the minimal design. I love how you're connecting. I love the outer walls that are so beautiful and clean, but yet classic. Good job. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Ustad, for all your help during this time.
Anytime.
Go ahead, Bojan.
تشکر میدی جان. قسمی که میرنگیز جان گفتن ما در سری پروژه و پروژه دیگه در روزای ویکندام کار کردیم و بسیار راضی هستم از اینکه شاگردا تعقیب کردن نظریاتی که ما داده بودیم. یکی که میرنگیز جان گفت واتر فیچر هم ما میخواستیم که یک ذره استپ بتن که the whole concept should carry from the beginning to the end, but this it's their reference. It's great. And on the section, I want to add a figure, a human figure, so you could see the height here. Yeah, what's missing is because we don't have any dimension and there's no need for dimension, but a human figure, it's going to be more clarifying in here and needed in there. And also
upside down triangle.
yeah, like just something, like a perfume bottle, and that can help, yes. And one thing, there's on those elevation, the color of brick was pink. and on the 3D or on the rendering, it was more like brown. So I was going to ask why this is not the same color, why this is pink and the other is this. That's another thing. The rest, it's you know, the plan needs additional details. At least we could do, because it's so minimum. We yeah, you have yeah, they have darkened the walls, which is great. That it shows the you know, the outside and the in general and overall it's a successful presentation, and I really admire their work and their you know, commitment for learning and taking their time and this is wonderful. It's and very promising, in my opinion. And thank you very much for taking this journey with us, for taking this on and not giving up. And you know, I was in the other presentation. One of the students mentioned that. I'm sorry, that the other group, like the boys, are graduating. And I understand how tough it could be for them, for these girls, you know, that it's so much discrimination. But the good thing, it didn't stop you from your work, from your presentation. And what during all these classes, I was trying to connect with these students emotionally. I was trying to lift their spirit up. And I find it at this today, I find it necessary to mention, bravo, you did a good job, you did a great job, and thank you for you know, standing there. Don't let anything discourage you, and keep going, have faith in yourself, and there are better days ahead of us. There are better, there's always light at the end of every tunnel. And that's and thank you for trusting us. Thank you for taking this journey for us. And for me, I was, as anytime that I was called Ustad and Professor, it meant the word to me. Teaching is a very noble and honorable profession, and it's not easy to reach that standard. For me, that you call me Ustad or Professor, believe me, I take it with pride and I take it with dignity, and it is the highlight of the whole thing for me. It's an honor, and it's I take it as an honorable profession or title. Thank you for listening to me.
I second that, Tuba Jan. I'm right there with you. Absolutely. I'm proud of each and every one of them.
Well said.
Well
said.
Thank you.
Thanks,
for all
everyone.
of you. Yeah.
Thank you. The girls, you did a wonderful job. And just update your drawings. You still have a week, especially the floor plans and the sections should be updated and send me a copy. So hopefully we will try to include this in the SAE publication. Anyway, all the best. Thank you, guys.
A little partition, I'm sorry, Medijan, a little partition to just, you know, define the space will work. Even when you do the furniture, maybe the area rack or something, it's gonna help. Yeah, feel free to share your work and to have it, you know, completed. Thanks again.
Shakur, those students that are working on the research, I am available anytime you need. Please let me know so I can guide you, or any other professor that you want to get in touch with. I'm sure they will advise you better than myself. So go ahead, Sarah John. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Ustad, for being available for us all the time. It means a lot to us. Yeah, I just wanted to thank you.
Our pleasure, and wonderful work, hard work. And thank you, Najim
آفرین.
John, Tuba John, Merengues John, for your constant help to get these girls stay on the track. Anyway, so I think we have, this is the end of the semester. And maybe, Najim John, we should have a chat sometime to think or talk about the future.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
در آخر میخوایم که I would like to congratulate the girls and say bravo, excellent work. There were 13 pages of presentations. I think the last graphic part, the 3D drawings were professionally done, and it really expressed the architecture, the quality of work and design, both. However, the first few pages of, just a second, of the drawings, it needs a little bit more detailed work on the floor plans, showing some work. Other than, I have to go because I have, thank you so much. And
We all can go.
Yeah, thank you.
حافظ همه. تشکر.
Bye. Go on. Busy? Just a second. Oh, okay. خدا حافظ سمیره. I don't know what's